Hello there, everybody. My name is Jerejoe, and welcome back to the final part of Stories Untold. The last one really confused me. Like, I had no clue how to think of the game after we just opened a door, and it was like, oh, yep, back in a room. I'm so confused. But hopefully this last part will explain everything. Let's get right into it. Okay, wait, there was nothing there. And the color looks different. Is the color different? It looks like more grainy and out of focus. Maybe it's just me.
I think that's enough of that for now.
Okay. Are we in therapy?
You're quite fond of this show, aren't you?
I guess so. It was all a show? What? No. What's going on?
Okay, come on. Let's get you down to the observation room.
Okay. I'm in a wheelchair. I'm a patient for something. Okay. Wait, no, are we the person being experimented on?
This place must be starting to feel like home to you.
Oh no. I'm so lost.
Try and get you out of here eventually. It's just in here.
I'm very under stress, poster. Okay. What is this?
Okay, are we through in the next room? Just relax and we'll get started in a moment.
Okay. Thanks, man. I probably feel as lost as the main character should. Am I supposed to... Hi.
Right, Mr. Asian, now are you ready?
Ready.
Just hit record on the tape deck in front of you when you're ready.
Alright.
This is subject 12-19-86-23, new session entry.
Number.
We have myself, Dr. Alexander leading, and in a room we have our patient, Mr. James Asian.
Yes.
As we know, James has recently recovered from a 2-week coma following his accident.
Okay,
In
what was
our
the
last
accident?
3 sessions, James's attempts to recollect events of the accident seen him merging his memory with his imagination. These episodes have always ended in panic, and we've had to terminate the session abruptly. Let's try and do this one better, James.
Alright.
So when you're ready, let's bring this back. I know how difficult this must be, but you can do this. James, it's time to remember.
I'm trying, man. I'm really trying. Who's there?
Your mind. It's like a conscious black box. It can show you your memories.
Hi.
Look into it.
Hi. There. I remember you. What the hell? Okay. We're back at the station.
In your most recent episode, you recalled a false memory of a remote weather station. You were isolated from the rest of the world, locked inside your coma. We interacted with you daily, encouraging you to wake. Your family would do number puzzles with you.
What?
Anything really to bring you back. People needed answers, James. Do you remember?
I remember.
I have another signal here for you, James. It's at 5610 FM. You can't miss it.
No, no, no. I'm not crazy. It all happened. Oh my goodness. Okay, 5610. I guess I'll just use this. Went way too high. There. We good? FM?
Type in the numbers, James.
Okay.
Gotta see this.
Okay.
This is 20F 12 19 86 23 04.
Okay.
Type in the numbers, James.
Oh, that worked. Okay.
Gotta see this.
Report. So we're doing this again, I guess. But how long? Are we seriously doing like a... Okay.
23
They're,
Type in the numbers, James.
report. Oh, it was a traffic accident?
Type in the numbers, James. Gotta see this.
So it's all been in my head.
This is 20F.
The anomaly wasn't real.
12.
Line 1, line 2, line 3.
86. 20.
Okay, you shut up. Do I enter the license numbers? But then what's the third one? Oh wait, they're all circled. Fatal accident, 20F-fatal accident. Empty whiskey, out of control. So I was drunk and I got into a car accident. This has all been them trying to get me out of the coma?
Find the signal, James. Listen to the voices.
No, shut up,
You have to face it, James.
Is that my mom?
Finally.
Who is that? What's going on? 7,000 FM. Okay. So the TV show is what I've been dreaming of, pretty much. Is what it seems.
It's not like it. At all. I've worked with Officer Hennings for 6 years and not once have we even talked about alcohol. Drunk driving. He was a father, a husband. He was fine. No way he caused this. It's
Door
him,
slammed shut, plunging
this
in darkness.
Asian guy. He's got something to hide.
Light flickers on. What? What the heck? This doesn't make sense to you. No, it really doesn't. What? Step into the hospital ward, only it seems abandoned. Your vision is blurry. Okay, this is where I just was. All of your episodes were recorded to tape. This is the 4th. You tense up. Someone else is here. What? Okay, so I should have read that better. Was the officer drunk or were we both drunk? Because it said, I swear it said, like, open whiskey or empty whiskey in my car. So that makes me think that it was me that was drunk, because it said the last name was James's last name that was drunk. But now they're saying something about the officer never talked about alcohol, which means you've spent most waking moments in here. The only video they have some horror compilation trash. Another door you never opened. You don't know what is in here. The waiting area is dark, but you feel a presence right behind you. Someone breathes on your neck standing over you. You feel dread in the pit of your stomach. Okay.
Okay, we have a 22-year-old male just brought in from a vehicle collision. He was awake and mobile at the scene, but collapsed on arrival to the emergency ward.
Okay.
The other passengers died in the accident. I'm getting no pulse. Prepare for defib. Amp charge full to 10 and give me 100 joules.
That's why the one robot says they're attacking you, blah, blah, blah. They're metal guardrails, because this is your memory.
Charging up full to 10.
Okay, what am I supposed to be doing? 20 joules, I believe it said, but I don't... What do you want from me? You don't know me. Oh, 20 joules. There we go. What waveform do you want? That one?
Can we get this on the screen, please?
Oh, sorry. Oh, that's my face. What the hell?
Come on, 100 joules. Charging up full to 10.
Oh, you want this.
Clear. No reaction from first stage. Let's try higher.
All right, man. Let's go 200. Bringing this kid back.
Keep the charge at 10. Let's go.
I'm going, man. Why am I doing my own surgery?
360, charge full.
360, whatever you say.
Clear. Brad, did you look at that?
The eye's moving.
Seems we have a pipe. Can we get this on the screen, please?
It's on the screen. Okay, what's wrong?
Looks like an intracerebral hemorrhage. We need to drain this now for leak pressure. Prepare for trepanation.
Oh, that sounds good.
Switch on the floor, please.
No.
Mr. Aiken, you've made excellent progress. You're doing great. Go through the
I would have been like, don't wake me up yet! Do this first!
to alleviate some of this discomfort.
Yeah, that would be me, right? Oh. Oh. No. Oh no. Oh no. So these are like, this is like a flashback technically. But now we're back with the house abandoned. I'm wondering what's gonna change now. Not only is tonight New Year's Eve, but tomorrow you leave on a 6-month trip abroad with friends. Mom, Dad, and your sister, Jennifer, have decided to throw a party to celebrate it all. The house is full. You're in the living room, and as usual, you don't recognize a soul. Look around. The room is full of chatty strangers, mostly friends of Mom and Dad. There is a door to the hall. Go to hall. You push through the crowd into the hallway. The hallway is as welcoming as ever, only this time the folks have put a great big banner up across the main hall. Half-finished drinks are abandoned on almost every horizontal surface. Stairs lead up, although the party is firmly downstairs. Go upstairs. As much as you'd love to, you promised you'd stay downstairs with the party. I know that feel. I guess look around. Same as ever. Stairs, door to the living room, and door to the kitchen. Go to kitchen, maybe. They say all the best parties are in the kitchen. The kitchen is full of people and loud. There are drinks and food on the table, and the party is in full swing. Dad has cooked a hog roast, which sits proudly on the table, although no one is eating it. Maybe look around again. There's a utility room and writing on the wall. Also, Jen is here signaling you. Look at writing. Okay, go to Jen. You push through, apologizing over and over. You get to Jennifer. You hug. You're going to miss each other. You thank her for the party. She asks if you are enjoying the party. Answer, of course. She repeats her question, asking if you had a nice time. I am having a nice time. She repeats her question, asking if you've had a nice time. Yes. You tell her it's great, even though you don't really know anyone. She tells you to enjoy it anyway and to loosen up. She asks you to get her a drink. Go get Jen a drink. You pour Jen a drink and one for yourself too. There's never an awkward silence with Jennifer. She always has a question. She asks if you have everything sorted out for the big trip. Yes. You tell her yes, that you have packed everything with plenty of room to spare. Another hug. Your family has really gone out of the way to make this trip happen for you. It might be what you need to get some perspective and maybe not fuck up so much. True. She's going to miss you, you are going to miss her. She walks away. Jen has disappeared into the crowd. You're left standing, nodding and smiling at the approving faces. There's so much to do for this move, can't mess it up. But first, a drink! Drink! You pour in down another drink, anything to move the night along. Look around. Room is full, there's a utility room and writing on the wall. Go to utility room? You open the door and peer in. You're never allowed in here normally. This is where Dad keeps his fine wines and whiskeys. Ceiling to floor racks. A collector, although he does actually drink them too. There's a bottle with a ribbon around it and a card. Look at bottle? It's a gift from Dad, I think. There's a card next to it. Read card. You pick up the whiskey and the card. It's your dad's handwriting. Son, we're so proud of you and everything you've achieved. You've earned this. It's a bottle of 25-year-old double malt. You shouldn't really, but you have to try it. With your whiskey in hand, you take in the room around about you. There must be hundreds, no thousands of pounds worth of drink in here. You really must thank your dad for the whiskey. Were you supposed to get it yet? You head back into the kitchen, clutching your new best friend. You stumble out of the utility room and back into the kitchen. This one is strong. That is one strong whiskey. You take another swig and give thumbs up to Dad across the room. He nods and winks. Talk to Dad. He tells you he's proud of you and to go easy tonight. Early flight tomorrow. Put drink away. You pouring down another drink? That's not what I wanted. I guess look around. Busy and noisy, we'll need to find somewhere quieter. Go upstairs. Go to hall. Go back out to the hallway. A few bumps and laughs on the way through and you make it to the hall. You stop dead in your tracks. It's Jen. Covered in blood. Talk to Jen. She's staring straight at you, no one else notices. Ask what happened? Crap. Well, I spelt it wrong, but I guess it knew. Blood is dripping down her face, it's mixing with tears. Help her! I'm sorry, I don't understand. Help Jen! I'm sorry, I don't understand. Help Jen! Get Dad. What the hell is going on? Is that Jen? Is that me? Go upstairs.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
We tried our best, Mrs. Asian, but her injuries were too severe.
No, I don't understand. I was just talking to her.
I'm afraid Jennifer passed away before we could get to her in surgery. We did the best we could.
So that was another memory then.
Where is she? Let me see her.
Of her dying in the crash?
Take a seat.
I don't want to take a seat. Let me talk to her. Now.
I'll arrange for you to see her. In the meantime, James is in recovery. He's stable for now.
I don't want to see him.
So I killed Jennifer? You were standing in the hallway, something had stopped you in your tracks. While searching your mind, your sister interrupts. She waves her hand in front of you and asks if you can drive her home. You still feel out of sorts, those words echo. No, I can't. I am drunk. Oh my gosh. You'd love to call it a night, but Jen is waiting patiently. Okay, there. Yeah, we can talk in the car, go get your keys. Go upstairs. Get keys? I don't know what you were trying to use. Go to living room. You're sure your keys are in the living room? Okay. The living room has a much more relaxed atmosphere compared to the kitchen. Various guests are sat on chairs having civilized conversation. There's a coffee table in the middle of the room. Your mom is pouring a drink at the drinks cabinet. Look around. A coffee table, a drinks cabinet, one of the chairs is overflowing with jackets and coats. Go to chair? Get jacket. You search through all the jackets and coats until you find yours. Aha! Car keys in the pocket. You grab both. Go to hall. Keys in hand, you head back into the hall. Jen thanks you for helping her out. She has work in the morning and no one else is in any fit state to drive. You can handle it though. You know the road like the back of your hand, don't you? No! She thanks you for taking you her home, even if it has taken you ages to find your keys. Go to door. You need to tell me which room you want to go. Go outside. You open the front door and walk out into the freezing night. The cold air hits you. You're glad to have your jacket with you. There's a dusting of snow around you as you step down from the porch. That's why those cars were crashed when I was walking back from the generators. The yard extends around the back of the house. The car sits at the front of the house. Go to car. You fumble with the car handle, confused until Jen tells you maybe to use the keys in your hand. Use keys. Fumbling with the car keys, you eventually get the door open and climb inside. Car is freezing as you fumble around with your seatbelt. Your sister opens up the car glove box, hands you a note and key that was inside. She tells you that it's for you when you return. Read note. The note is from your dad and reads, "Hi son, hope you enjoy your break. You'll need to fire up the generator and back to get power and lights on. Also found something in the attic for you. It's in your room. Enjoy." So that's what okay, so this is what the first chapter was. Drive car. The car doesn't move given that the engine isn't actually on. It's like you've never driven before. Start engine, you smartass. Try to turn the ignition with sheer willpower despite holding keys in your hand. Put keys in ignition. Takes a number of attempts, but you eventually slot the key into the ignition. Start car. There we go. You turn the key in the ignition and the car roars to life. Drive Jen home. The car squeals but stays stationary. Jen suggests releasing the brake, giving you a wide-eyed stare. Release. Wrong brake. Very hesitantly release the handbrake. Put car in reverse. Drive car. You put the car in gear and pull out of the driveway like a first-time driver. You really shouldn't be driving. I'm driving very drunk on the road towards the town where your sister stays. Jen started dozing off as soon as the journey got going. This shouldn't take long. You come to a junction. Is it left or right? Left? Go left. You don't want to, but you better ask Jen for directions. Wake up, Jen. Ask for directions. She grunts and throws her arm to the left. It's left. Of course it's left. Well, what do you know? I was right. Turn the car left at the junction and accelerate off. Confident that you are on the right road now, you loosen up and put your foot down on the accelerator. You feel powerful as the engine roars at your command. Jen sits up in her chair and clutches your arm. She asks you to slow down. Slow down. That's not what really happened, though, is it?
You're all over the place, James. Pull over.
Yelling at you, crazy sister. Strange, there is a set of headlights coming directly at you, but really slow. Like slow motion. Slow down. You try to react, but your body isn't responding. There's nothing you can do to stop this. There's no way to control it. The lights merge with your car. The outside joins
James,
the
for
inside.
fuck's sake, pull over.
The whole world around you begins to scream. Well, that is not what I thought this game was going to be.
Moment, wasn't it, James? The moment you lost it all. Your sister, your parents, yourself.
What?
And then you made it worse. Go on. Show us what you did.
I don't know what I did. You wake up in the car, your world is upside down. Your seatbelt struggles against gravity trying to hold you in your seat. An impact into another car has torn a hole in the chassis. Poisonous fumes spill into your car from the engines. You're in grave danger. You have to get out of here. Get out of car. You can't move. Your seatbelt is still in place. Take off seatbelt? What do you release yourself from the seat. Gravity takes over as you slump onto the roof of the car. Get out of car. You squeeze through the wreckage and fall to your knees on the ground next to you, your vehicle. Every breath brings pain to your chest. Your head is throbbing. A blue car is smashed into the passenger side of your car. Your life cannot be ruined by this. You're standing holding your whiskey and your dad's note, and flashing lights are approaching at a distance. What do? Throw whiskey. You can't just throw this away without thinking. They'll all find it and will come to you. Oh no. Put whiskey on driver. With the lights approaching closer, you begin to hear the shrill of their sirens. You can't go to jail for this. You clean the bottle to remove your connection with the whiskey. You then very deliberately spill the remainder of the bottle's contents on the driver, and you toss the incriminating evidence onto his passenger seat. A circle of flashing lights surround you, illuminating the crash site in the darkness. Behind them, an army of people staring. One figure steps out a silhouette and walks towards you. So it wasn't alien. This is all just vague memories of his crash. Look around. The red and blue flashing lights are causing the pain in your head to be all the more severe. The silhouette is a police officer in a uniform. He beckons you to approach. Approach officer. I spelt that totally wrong for officer. Don't know if anyone saw that. As you approach the man, the pulsating lights around you get...
I know you're tearing yourself apart over it, but no matter what you keep telling yourself, you have to listen to me. That accident, that poor man, me. You have to remember.
What the hell?
It was all your fault.
I know that now. Okay. Sorry, robot thing. I didn't mean to disappoint.
You did. How you left me there to protect yourself. Planting evidence on some poor man. You went headfirst into that officer and you wrecked all of our lives.
Okay.
And
Where
you
do I go?
couldn't even take responsibility.
Wait.
You did the right thing for you and no one else. Save yourself. Only it was wrong, wasn't it? Look at you now. Utterly consumed by it.
Okay.
Say
What about
it,
this?
James.
No. It wasn't me. I swear. I didn't want to.
Say it. Tell them.
Oh, so the guilt is just like consuming you, and you have to tell them. So this is a police station.
Listen to yourself.
So you're admitting it.
Well, I think we've made progress today, Mr. Asian. I guess we should tell the police what you've told us. Although I don't suspect it'll take you anywhere. I think you'll be with us for quite some time.
Oh my god.
Come on, let's get you back to your shows. I'll see you tomorrow.
That's freaking insane. So the kid went pretty much insane. I mean, he was in a bad accident. Obviously, he can't walk now. But damn, I did not know that's where this was going. Holy crap. Wow. That was an amazing game. That was freaking awesome. I didn't think that it would, like, close the story that well. But you understand at the end what the hell was going on. And dear God, that was just amazing. I did not expect that whatsoever. this game is freaking awesome. I did not expect me to like a interactive horror game like this so much, but God, they did like everything right. They built up the story. They made you confused as hell, thinking all these like anomaly things were going on. And then, like, I guess because they were, this one, the first one is technically about James's life. The second and third one are kind of like the TV shows, but it's also like the TV shows with your mind, because they're trying to pull you out of the coma pretty much. Same with the station process, your parents trying to wake you and talk to you, and like doctors trying to wake you and talk to you, but you converted that into your TV show. And the last session just pulled it all together. That was freaking awesome. Let me know if you liked this game or not. If you did, leave a like. Tell me what you thought of it in the comments. This was awesome. I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like, subscribe if you're not, and comment, and I will respond. Thank you everyone so much for watching. Goodbye. My name is Jerejoe. Now the first picture is very interesting because it shows me, but my neck goes down to my rib cage. You know, it's natural, okay? Some call it a birth defect, I call it being human. And the second one, well, that's just the uncanny picture of me playing Skullface. I even